Back at Etiwanda Falls. I miscalculated the amount of time it would take me to get back down, and now I'm going to have to wait for my mom to pick me up. So I figured I might as well just sit here and talk to the camera for a little bit with the graffiti and stuff. Let me see if I can get a more comfortable position. Nah, it's okay. Backdrop, and it's good for the shoulders, right? So I've been doing calisthenics recently. I was able to do a frog stand for like 5 seconds yesterday when showing my mom, and I'm happy about that. It's cool, it's fun to work out in a way where it's like I'm building muscle that allows me to do more things. Like I'm trying to work my way to a handstand and like handstand push-ups and stuff. You know, these guns, they don't lie. And wow, that was cheesy. Okay. Yeah, I think like working out and exercise, it's really about, we're going to do a little hand switch right here. I think it's about like making it fun. Because if it's not fun, it's hard to stay consistent. And it's like, why am I working out? What's the point? Obviously, it's like to stay healthy. So that's the goal, right? Is to like stay healthy. For me, it's to build functional muscle, to be able to just like do athletic things so that when I'm old, I can like still go on hikes and whatnot. And then there's like the idea of like the aesthetics, right? The muscle aesthetics. And for a long time, I think I was trapped in that mindset of like, I want to be able to bench 225 and got a big chest. But like, I don't even want to be big like that. Like, I don't want to be shredded and yoked and massive. Just want to be like toned, get those like shoulders popping a little bit, and go for what I call the inverted triangle. You know, aesthetics is a part of it, but it can't be everything. And yeah, that's where I'm at right now with the gym. I'm still doing bench and lat pull down and stuff, but and then legs. It's like, oh my God, fucking legs. You know, when leg day comes around, it's like, maybe I'll just hit chest again or something. But then I realized I like hiking. Like I go on hikes, they're fun. So like I'm not trying to get massive. I could do with a bigger booty. Who doesn't want a bigger booty? But at the end of the day, I think just like hiking, it's so much more enjoyable than doing leg day, that I think the happiness will manifest into a bigger booty. So that's what we're hoping. That's how I'm perceiving doing hiking instead of leg day. Or maybe it's just cope. Who knows? I guess we will see. So what else? What else is there in life? Cope. I don't think it's cope. Because if I'm more consistent hiking than hitting legs in the long term, right? We're thinking about big brain here. We're thinking about the long term. It's going to translate better. I'm confident in that. And I'm not confident in a lot of shiz. But we're getting there. So the question is, Zane, where are you at with cleaning out the garage? Oh, it seems like you have leg day all figured out. But what's the status of the chairs are outside? A lot of space was cleared by moving the chairs outside, but I need to order a tarp on Amazon to cover the chairs so they don't get wet from the rain, so the pigeons don't shit on them, because I'm putting the chairs outside now and not inside. Got to make room for the ping pong table. So that's a to-do, is to get that tarp in. But I'm kind of like blocked right now. A big blocker is my dad's trying to sell his three-wheeler, not as limber and youthful as he was in the past, to be able to drive motorcycles around and stuff. So, you know, he's just accepted his Kia Soul. And, you know, I think he really would like to keep the three-wheeler around to kind of like, hey, get out there, do something. But he's already found the courage and the mettle to be taking care of his health without needing, the three-wheeler to motivate him. So I'm happy about that. I think he realizes that. And we're waiting for maybe a guy from San Francisco to fly down and I offered to deliver the three-wheeler to the guy in San Francisco, but my dad said no. And I can only forecast the reasons for why. I'm actually going to ask him today why I can't do that. Because I'm trying to go to San Francisco and hit the disco. Yeah, sometimes I'm not proud of myself, but that's what came to mind. Kill me, sue me, add me to your sue list. I dare you. So that's good. Life is going well. I went to see the doctor today, and I figured out that I'm healthier than I thought I was, and that is a huge relief. Oh man, what's with me being obsessed with health, am I right? Oh, look at this guy over here, Mr. Health, Mr. fucking, I'm healthy. Guess what next? Am I gonna be vegetarian? Vegan? I already eat organic food, so, they say it's one thing after the next. It's a slippery slope. And speaking of slippery slopes, it rained yesterday, and there's all this slippery slope around. You see that the river's flowing and all, but luckily I just got these hiking shoes for extra traction, and get a little of that inner thigh. So they work. What can I say? There was a few slips on this slope. I will say that I slipped quite a few times, and it's a little bit rocky. It's not like you slip here, it could be detrimental, but I haven't been detrimented at this point. There was me and my family just went to Sequoia Park recently, and those are some big trees. The trees there are 2,000 to 3,000 years old. They're older than fucking Christianity, these trees. And the wisdom of the trees, oh my gosh, you touch them and they're furry. They're like furry trees, the sequoias. We went on the Trail of 100 Giants, which sounds very epic, and it is. Like, there were fires, and the trees were like, fuck the fires. Gonna survive anyway. I've been alive 2,000 years. You think a fire's gonna take me down? That's what the trees were saying. And they were wise. I can't really say what wisdom. I think the wisdom of the trees was just like, stop ripping your dab pen every day. Oh, Mr. Health again. Oh. But, like, it's tough. It's annoying. I used to be able to smoke weed and really enjoy it for a very long time. But now every time I get high, it's like the subconscious back of my mind is like, but your lungs, your fucking lungs, you're fucking up your lungs. And I'm like, no, science isn't real. But it's in there. It's tough. I blame the brainwashing of my parents in schools. It's like there's always that like little itty bitty bit of conflict. And then there's the other thing, like smoking does release serotonin, which is like mood regulation, and it makes you happy and shit. And it's like, I'll build up a tolerance, and you can think, oh, don't smoke less weed, smoke more weed if you build up a tolerance. And then, like, that's the slippery slope of weed, or just moderate your weed. But that's the thing. The dab pen specifically was not an act of moderation. My mom was not home, my dad was not home. I'm like, ooh, I'm gonna buy a dab pen with the last freaking, I don't got money in my account to be spending on weed, Mr. Hiking shoes. Okay, look, I got these shoes for my birthday. That's different. Okay, if somebody got me a birthday joint, I would probably smoke it. But it's just like, I went out, I bought the dab pen, I've been smoking it every day. It's like, that's not moderation right there. And yeah, so that was the wisdom of the trees. That's what it told me. And, it is what it is, but I remember a time where I quit smoking weed for 30 days, and it was pretty nice. It was pretty cool. But then you sit there and you're like, ooh, but the high I'll get now, like with fucking fresh ass shit, it's good. So, you know, well, I created a rule for myself when I was in New York. Don't buy drugs. If somebody offers me drugs, different situation, all right? Case by case situation. But don't buy them. Active moderation, wisdom of the trees. It's 10 minutes. How long do I have? Let's see. I think it's 4:30. You know, I should probably start hiking further down now. I might film more once I get to the bottom and turn this into a big ol' 20-minute Bertha. Gertha, if you will. And yeah. So, yes, rocks. That's where I was going with the big trees. There were these rocks in the river and I jumped on them. And I'm going to add that as a bonus clip at the end for anybody who stuck around through my rambling thoughts. So yeah, thank you. Leave a comment something if you want to. All right, bye.
Oh man, oh man, oh man, oh man. Fuck, I can't believe you did this. I don't have rope, we don't have rope. We don't even have rope, man! Why'd you fucking jump that far? Okay, you know what to do if you go in the water. Legs first. Seriously. You have to edit the TikTok stream. Yeah, now jump on that one. Make sure you balance the fish. Make sure you know what you're doing, bro. Holy fuck. Step. Balance. Shit. Oh. My God. My God. I think you got this one too. Oh my gosh.